Alright, this is CUTZ Lawn Care. We got a little property going today. Oh yeah, matter of fact, that's my partner in crime, CORRY. Like I said, we got a property going down today. Right here, the property is this home, this lovely home right here. It has a lot going on. A little landscaping. We're gonna mow around all that. We're gonna do it all. Let's go and get to it. I got a new introductory to the PAS system. Echo. Had to add the Darwin's whip to it. No bore bending down. And I also got a Catch Pro system, but we gonna talk about that. I have to do a little modifying to the bracket support. I gotta I'm gonna take the cutoff wheel and snip this part right here, and make a line right there, because this part is blocking the actual thing from coming down for the advanced shoot system for the Echo walk behind. Well, not the Echo, but the EXMARK walk behind. So let's get to that. All right, let's get to it. Check your gas. You last one used it. You the last one used it. Good, it's already set for 3 inches. I cut this yard at 3 inches, and it's still weekly for the moment. It ain't grew much, but hey. I go until you cancel. I usually cross cut it. I cut it different ways every time. When the grass is really green, you can see the cross pattern. But right now, season is ending, so it is what it is. Don't take it late. All right. Okay, people. The yard is cut. He's trimming the yard right now. I told him to hold off on the edging because I gotta slap a new blade on here. First thing first, you gotta blow off the mower. A lot of what I do and a lot of what I've learned to do pretty much with this yard stuff has came off of YouTube. And the reason why I said a lot of what I learned to do and basically came off YouTube, because whenever I want to learn how to do something, YouTube is where I go. You're going to find ways of what you shouldn't do, but you're going to find a lot of ways, a lot of stuff that's downright on the money on how you should do it. So it is what it is. That's loose. I also got to put up some boards. I gotta go get Home Depot, give me some boards, and come across here. I'm gonna need to come across here. I'm gonna add all of my racks in here are by buyer's products. So these two racks, the rack that my blower is on, and my hedge trimmer rack, they're all buyer's products. So I'm gonna order another buyer's product rack. So I need to move this up a little bit, and I need to get four. I think I'm gonna go 4 2x4s. I'm gonna go that way and mount these on her, because eventually I can cover more studs and get more strength in it. Eventually these get loose, and I'm tired of that. So like I said, a lot of stuff that I learned. So if you see techniques that look familiar, oh, it's familiar. It's where when you think it's where it came from, that's where I learned it from. And a lot of people do stuff on YouTube the same because they have came across certain videos too, which is not a bad part. It's not a bad thing. I call YouTube the fast track to everything, because at the same time, you can't go wrong with learning off of other people's problems. They tell you what went wrong, and they tell you and they show you how to do it without having the problems that they had. And I thank them for that. Thank everybody for that. Because it helps me save money and maximize on my timing. I have no problem with that. Saving money and maximizing on what I do. By not having to go through issues that they've already learned. So that's a good thing. Yep, and the guy Corey with me, who's, wait a minute, is that Blake? The guy Corey who's helping me out, and he's gonna go full time with me next season. So I used to work with him at my last job that I thank the Lord was able to leave. He gonna come with me next year, and we gonna get some money cracking. It's not gonna be my only business venture because I stay in St. Louis. We used to get a lot of snow when I was young, but now sometimes you'd be lucky to get a couple storms a season, and those storms are simply not about anything. It's not gonna be like how you go, how you see Spencer and them down in Ohio, and you see Brian in Detroit. Well, not Detroit, but in Michigan, how they get snow. No, we'd be lucky to get enough snow to actually hold us over. Sometimes we might get a few different storms, but it's nothing compared to what they get. So I'm gonna be stepping into a whole different type of business that pretty much gonna be stepping into a whole different business that's pretty much gonna keep year-round money coming in. And that's what I'm looking for. Year-round dollars. Gotta put some more fuel in here. So this off season it's gonna be building another business time, which I have no problem doing. You gotta walk before you can crawl, and sometimes after you start crawling you may end up running. It depends on what connections you build in your lifetime. That's why you gotta always be decent to people, because you never know who you're talking to. This whole season has been like that for me. I'll be talking to someone, and I was over by my house cutting one of my neighbor's yards. True story, this season. And I was talking to a man, and he was watching me. I seen him watching me. And basically 3 weeks later, he called me and gave me 40 yards. Because he asked for my car. I gave him my card, I was talking to him. And yeah, he called me and gave me 40 yards. Come to find out, he owns property and he manages properties. So, you never know who you're talking to. Moral of the story. So, this is the Darwin's grip. Hey, twin, hang that up and come over here so I can show this demonstration off. Hey, telling you, boy, standing straight up, feel weird, don't it? Huh?
It's gonna help in the long run, though.
Yeah, it feel weird here. Go and do this so I can stand a distance and All right, I see. Go on, run it. Start right there. Put some throttle on it. More throttle. Look at how he's standing straight up. Keep going, I'm talking to the camera. Straight up and down. You ain't taller than me, is you? You ain't taller than me, are you? Nah, you short. You short. No, I don't know. You short. I just wanted to get that video, get the blower. Hey, Corey, it'll be good on the other one too, because the other one lighter than this one. The other edge, yeah. I'm gonna hurry up and put that in the shop. Right? And that's it with the edging. Basically, I took the other edger off, put it in my back of my truck bed. I gotta clean that bed out. It has everything in it. But yeah, cause I got my Darwin's grip and I didn't want to keep on untightening and tightening it. I just wanted to keep it to where I could just slap it in and move, and that's how it is. CUTZ lawn care, like I said. And yeah, I have my EXMARK hat on. Every time I go to the lawnmower shop, I get me a new hat. But like I said, when you come across people and people out here dealing with these yards or anybody, treat people with respect, show your professionalism and everything else, because you don't know, you may be talking to the person that could make or break your business. And I wouldn't say break, but they could damn sure help it out. So, CUTZ Lawn Care, I'm out.